Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or good midnight. Wherever in the world you are, welcome to your daily. April 22nd, and we are in Taurus season. Happy birthday for all Tauruses. And I feel quite honored to read at this time. Why? Even though we've been in Aries season last period of time, or let's say till April 20th, Aries is a very dominant movement. It's not that Taurus is not, but Aries is more like go, do this, make this and that. Taurus whatsoever, it's that personality of be ground, be calculated if you are moving forward and so on. It's more like careful for whatever they do, which is a quite great quality to have. And loves, in just a few days, on the 30th, most likely we'll have a new moon in Taurus. Let's see how this day goes by. Today, 22nd, it's 4/22, 2022. So it's quite like to surround in a different form. As well, when you sum up all of it, makes the number of the year again. All right, loves, I have the Easy Tarot and the Animal Oracles. Let's see what we got. And thank you for all of you who did say that yes, sometimes the daily resonates, sometimes doesn't. And the individual energies for each zodiac signs. Sometimes I will be able to do it, sometimes I will not. I will mention many times if I will, if I not. But I will say thank you so much for all of you who do support the channel. All right, loves, an overarching energy for the reading. A new beginning. And full energy speaks, loves, just reading the card, because many times we start reading the cards and go more into the energies after. But the Fool itself speaks that go after whatever it's there for you, or whatever you think it's yours. Have no expectations, because you'll have no regrets. Ace of Swords and the High Priestess speaks very strongly that clearly you see that deeply you need to do. Your inner voice, many times I will say the High Priestess is your inner voice or the voice of your soul, because many times, yes, we do call the intuition, I will call the other you, or the genuine you. It's a new beginning. Two of Cups speaks again new, sometimes is new love. But your intuition tells you, go ahead. What you gonna lose? Eight of Swords right here. King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, Devil, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Death. Glad to see this Death here. Some of you might feel like, well, why you are so glad? And I'll tell you why. Because I see somebody here who did suffered quite a lot. And when I see the death, it's very much speaking enough is enough. For whatever reason, enough is enough. Somebody here left a very toxic situation, which it's kind of they try to work it through, continue to, but as they tried hardly to do whatever is there, was way more pain, way more struggle. And indeed here, you know, as I always say, your intuition tells you exactly what you need to do. The truth. Always. Never ever ignore it. Because many of you, even I don't answer to many of your emails, because if I'll try to answer, I will have no time for any other things, what I do daily. And many of you still there in the doubt regarding your intuition. That little voice inside you never ever leave you astray. If someone might let you around you, yes, but not the inner voice. So here we are, loves. I have here very strong earthly and watery energy. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water energy, Scorpio, Pisces. I might have a Gemini or an Aries, but I do have for sure Sagittarian energy with the Wheel of Fortune. And many times Jupiter, you know, Jupiter is one of the planets of Pisceans. Pisceans being ruled by two planets. One of them is Jupiter. So indeed here someone left something behind which clearly left them very dry, very stabbed, not in the back, in the front. It's like if you don't learn a lesson, will not stab you in the back, but from all the sides out there. Crystal clear. As well, loves, as I always say, when we have the Ten of Swords, the situation is clear done. It's not enough that we have the death, yes. But I feel here whoever is here have that universe guidance to change, to transform, to go forward, even though they may have a hard time to understand where to go, how to. Let's do some clarifications here. First thing first with this Devil, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. Somebody here could be breadcrumbed for a very long time. And this breadcrumb energy become very toxic. Very, very toxic. Why is this Eight of Swords? Six of Swords. Somebody here indeed had a very hard time. Mentally, most likely. It's not as much, yes, could be emotionally with this Eight of Cups, but I see a mental struggle. How this is possible? Why I do this? Why I need to do this? Didn't connect the dots. But Ace of Swords very much was clear. It's time. Time, time, time. And again, it's time. Five of Pentacles. Somebody here spent a lot in here. Because they felt like, no, I will make it. It's kind of, I can fix it, I can make it, I can whatever. but it was not only up to only that person. Even though somebody here could have done something, was not only up to them. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Judgment. The communication here, whoever were still continue to communicate, every single time become more difficult, more heavy. And at the end came that understanding why I should always be the one. Why always me? So indeed here there was some sort of drama in here. 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands. A hard decision to walk away or to see from a different perspective the future. As well, loves, I might speak here with someone who were dealing with another person, or someone who felt stuck in a job situation or a career-wise situation and was underpaid, was just breadcrumbed. Could be a very toxic, very gossipy environment, and could have a very hard time to let that environment or decide to let go that environment. And speaking of loves, we have this 8 of Swords in here, 8 of Cups here, and 8 of Wands here. The one is missing is 8 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles speaks that learn a lesson, and that lesson is how the things works for you, or how you work with the things around you. And let's see, one more card for the 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords. It's kind of breaking my heart to make this decision, but I need to. Let's see here, what's changing with the Death energy? What's the change? Knight of Wands, Hangman, 3 of Pentacles. What's changing in here, loves? Knight of Wands, Hangman, and 3 of Pentacles speaks very, very strongly that it's time for you to see the things that works for you, or you work for them, or works in general from a different perspective. Whatever it's there, commitment is very much needed. And every time when you feel there is quite a stuck energy, or feels a stuck energy, actually the things are working. And when you feel that things are not working as great as you would like to, is how you committed them and how you do them. And many times we're speaking of quality over quantity. As you know, here on the channel, I rather do a little less, probably shorter, sometimes longer, depends. It's not many times the way I would like to, but I was guided to. And I always will do quality. So I feel here, whomever I'm speaking, whatever you've got through out there, loves, it's done. As painful, as hard might be, The movement is happening. But at the same time, your patience, your strength, your ability to see the things clear, your ability how to approach things and what you trust into, as well your commitment towards whatever is there will be tested big time. Another thing here, we have 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands is missing. And the 3 of Wands, you know, is the same Magician. I do manifest this. The 3 of Wands is your manifestation comes to fruition. And what I'm feeling here, there is something here you manifested and you don't believe that will happen. And you don't feel that is quite there for you. But the universe is telling you, walk through, go forward, search your bliss, change the things so they will come. Make sense? Probably yes. For some of you, might not. I will look really, really quick. As you see here, there is totally something to be happy and look after. But I will look really quick. Where's the 8 of Pentacles? Where is 3 of Wands? The next card we have 10 of Pentacles, loves. Let's see. Which one comes first will be... Here it is. 3 of Wands is the first one came out. In the front, we have 8 of Pentacles, which is another one we're looking at. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Wands, King of Wands. Actions, stable ones. You know, Hierophant, Taurus, meaning, but also Hierophant speaks about quality. Again, stability, taking action towards what is stable. Communicate properly, whatever it is. Work towards it. And keep the things, because the universe offers you this opportunity. On the other hand, here, loves, for those of you who've been in a breadcrumb energy and have been hurt over and over and over from whomever is that person, you know you can overcome this. And it's not your loss. On the opposite, it's their loss. And doing these changes, still to be in that positive matter, working on the things, most likely working on commitment or be committed to a cause, will lead you to that person truly deserves you. So falling into the same old needs quite a strength. The Strength card, I've been seeing the Strength card here. Where is the Strength card? You know, only the strength beats the devil, which feels like a karmic connection. The Strength card speaks about world. Don't be afraid to stay in your power and overcome this chapter. justice because you are moving towards a balanced energy. So keeping up with the good work, you know. As well, many times people overcome a past situation focusing on the growth, on the movement forward. Because every time, if you really want to move forward, you will not look to the past, but most likely to heal it. That was a lesson. I learned the lesson. I move on. Don't bring it back the past. Many people say this way, I want a relationship but not like my past ones. You instantly bring the past into your present. We all have a past, but we are not going that way. Quite the opposite. Or someone see here like, I just start seeing a person in my, in my environment, or I just start dating someone, but feels like it's somebody from the past or looks like similar, because you constantly bring it out. Your thoughts many times, which I will say most of the time, if not all the time, become reality. So be aware what you are thinking, what you are wish for, so you could not bring it to the table. Because whomever I'm speaking here, I feel here thought-wise was a very hard struggle. Very hard. But now the universe is here to tell you, it's kind of guiding you step by step. And it's telling you, take that leap of faith, be honest with you, follow that intuition, keep moving, even you don't like it, even hurts. Change those behaviors, even though sometimes you feel like things are not moving at all, because they will. Give it time. And let's see. One oracle. The Volta spirit speaks by itself. Nothing is wasted. And underneath we have the wasp spirit. Sometime life stinks. Sometimes life is quite uncomfortable, but you didn't waste anything out there. Loves, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in, and happy Friday. We'll see you next time. Namaste.